Good afternoon. I'm Kathy Girton, Chancellor at IU East. On behalf of Indiana University East and Purdue Polytechnic Institute in Richmond, I would like to thank you for viewing this year's Honors Convocation. Normally, this ceremony would be held on the IU East campus in Vivian Auditorium. However, due to current world events and our response to the COVID-19 pandemic, we find ourselves celebrating with you very differently this year. However, the way we celebrate does not diminish the years of hard work and dedication it took our students to earn tonight's recognition. I'm often amazed by stories I hear about IUE students and their multiple obligations. I know many of our students work, some full-time, while also working towards their degree. Others help care for family members or are juggling other responsibilities. I know this semester in particular has been very difficult for many students who have found themselves on the front lines of this crisis. I applaud you all for overcoming whatever obstacles you may have encountered to reach this milestone. I know many of you share in this achievement with parents, guardians, spouses, grandparents, children, close friends, and others who have helped you along the way. Without you, our students would not and could not be successful. You share in their accomplishments. You have our gratitude, and I know theirs, for all you have done to help them achieve their goals. I would also like to extend my gratitude to all the faculty and staff of IU East and Purdue Polytechnic who may be watching. This very dedicated and talented group care deeply about our students, and I know they are all proud of your accomplishments. I hope you enjoy this evening's Honors Convocation, and I look forward to presenting a few special awards later in the program. I would now like to ask Dr. Michelle Malott, our Executive Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs at IU East, to provide a few introductions.
Thank you, Chancellor. Good evening, everyone. I would like to add my welcome to all of you. The Honors Convocation provides an opportunity to celebrate the accomplishments of a select group of students who have achieved so much during their time at IU East. We are very proud of every one of the honorees. At this ceremony, we will first present the awards for the outstanding students in various academic disciplines. These awards will be presented by each school's dean or representative, and they will introduce one another as we progress through the program. I would like to take a moment to thank each of these presenters for their leadership, in particular their leadership over the past few months. They have done a wonderful job helping our students and faculty transition and finish the semester strong, and I appreciate it. Later in the program, the most outstanding student in each school will be recognized with the Chancellor Scholar Awards, and then the Naomi Osborne Award recognizes the outstanding graduating senior from the campus. These awards will be presented by the Chancellor. The students who are receiving awards today have accomplished many things. Not only did these students excel in the classroom, but they exhibited leadership qualities outside the classroom. Many of these students were leaders in clubs, athletics, service learning, or conducted research. I am impressed by all their accomplishments, and I hope tonight's program provides a small glimpse of how busy these students are and how much they have achieved during their time here at IU East. Now, I will call on the deans and directors of the schools to announce their student award recipients. I would like to welcome Dr. Denise Smith, Dean of the School of Business and Economics, to present the Outstanding Student Awards for her school.
Thank you, Vice Chancellor Malott. It is my pleasure to be with you this evening and to present the outstanding students in the School of Business and Economics. The outstanding student in accounting is Zachary Schubert. Zachary is from Connorsville, Indiana, and will graduate with a degree in business administration with concentrations in accounting and finance. During his time at IU East, Zachary was routinely recognized on the Chancellor's list for academic achievement. He also worked as a tax intern for Kemper CPA in Connorsville. After graduation, he plans to work as a staff accountant in a CPA firm. It is clear to Zachary's professors that he has a passion for working in public accounting, and they believe he's well positioned for a career in that field. Long-term goals for Zachary include opening his own CPA firm. Zachary, we are confident you will achieve your goals. Congratulations. The outstanding student in business is Sydney Schlaffer. Sydney is from Indianapolis area where she's lived all of her life. The journey to finish her degree has been long and busy. Sydney is the proud mother of a 2-year-old son. In addition to parenting and her studies, Sydney also works at an E&T office where she has successfully been promoted and earned additional responsibilities over the past 3 years. Sydney reflected on the time as a student by saying, "Being a full-time student and working mother has given me the opportunity to learn about who I am and who I want to be. My biggest fear is being comfortable with being comfortable. So I plan to continue to challenge myself each day to learn new things." Sydney, we have no doubt that you will keep challenging yourself and learning. Congratulations. The outstanding student in entrepreneurship is Dustin Reynolds. Born in Muncie, Indiana, and raised just outside in the small town of Albany, Dustin graduated from Delta High School in 2016 with plans to attend Indiana University East. He will graduate with a bachelor's degree in business administration with concentrations in accounting and entrepreneurship, as well as minors in financial forensic investigations and sports marketing management. In addition to his academic career, Dustin is also a student athlete and has served as a leader on the IU East track and field team. He's also the president of the Student Athlete Advisory Committee and the president of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes on campus. Congratulations on all your achievements, Dustin. The outstanding student in finance is Kiara Peters. Kiara will earn a bachelor's of business administration degree with a concentration in accounting. Kiara's faculty have been extremely impressed by her work and believe she has tremendous talent in the finance field. In fact, Kiara has already accepted a position at River Hills Neuroscience as staff accountant and plans to take the CPA and CMA exams. Kiara's goal is to one day work in forensic accounting. In reflection of her time at IU East, Kiara said, "Intermediate accounting is the class that has helped me the most in my current position. I work in financial statements all day. Professor Sherry Fowler really pushed me to want to do my best, and she gave me the skills to do so. Congratulations, Kiara." The outstanding student in marketing is Kevin Berry. Kevin will earn his Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with concentrations in finance and marketing. Kevin is from West Milton, Ohio, and already works in the business field. Kevin quickly understood that concepts taught in an IU East marketing class apply to both business-to-business and business-to-consumer environments. He said, "Many times in my business-to-business selling experience, the curriculum at IU East prepared me to make recommendations on how to market or sell our products to customers." Kevin shared that many of his ideas were adopted by his company's leadership, which resulted in sales growth for his company and, I hear, a nice commission check. Kevin intends to continue working in the business-to-business environment and plans to earn an MBA with a focus on sales leadership. Kevin, you've worked very hard and we are proud of your accomplishments. Congratulations. The outstanding graduate student in management is Paula K. King. Paula K. is the Director of Gift Development at IU East and an alumni of the IU East School of Business, where she earned a bachelor's degree. The MSM program is designed for working professionals who wish to earn their master's degree. I know this has been a long-term goal for Paula K. for some time. In the classroom, Paula K. was meticulous in her work and was a leader in group work and among her peers. Outside of the classroom, Paula K. managed to complete an $8 million fundraising campaign for the university, which shows her ability to simultaneously manage multiple high-level projects. Paula K. lives in Centerville with her husband and 2 children, who are glad to have her back after all the studying she has been doing for the past 15 months. Congratulations, Paula Kay. I now invite Dr. Jerry Wild, Dean of the School of Education, to present the Outstanding Student Awards in Education.
Thank you, Dean Smith. Good evening, everyone. It is my pleasure to present the honorees for the School of Education. The outstanding student in elementary education is Marissa Johnson. Marissa is a steadfast practitioner of instructional leadership and reflective scholarship. When asked to complete academic tasks, Marissa always goes above and beyond the requirements to stretch herself as an educator. Her work ethic reflects that of a seasoned teacher, while her growth mindset continues to push her to innovate and take curricular risks in the classroom. These attributes, in connection with the passion to see students grow socially, academically, and emotionally, solidify Marissa as a rising star in the teaching profession. Congratulations, Marissa. The outstanding elementary education student teacher is Mallory Marshall. Mallory looks at every experience as the opportunity to grow as an educator. She always strives to find the best in each situation. That mindset will be a tremendous advantage as she starts her career in education. She creates environments for her students that are warm and welcoming, but also challenging. Mallory will have a positive impact on her students both in and out of the classroom. She understands that teaching is about educating the whole child. Congratulations, Mallory. The outstanding student in secondary education is Abigail Wampler. Abigail's dedication to do her best reveals itself not in her high-quality work, but also in her willingness to ask questions and her tireless pursuit of better understanding mathematics and what it takes to be an outstanding teacher. That commitment has served her well as she has routinely supported her middle schoolers in engaging and exploring the world of mathematics in meaningful ways. Abby has also worked through adverse issues while continuing to strive for excellence in academics and her work with her students. We're very proud of you, Abby. The outstanding secondary education student teacher is Lindsay Behorst. From the beginning of her journey to become a teacher, Lindsay's commitment to students and to making science as accessible and meaningful was clear. She laid strong foundation by building relationships with her students and by tending to their interests and needs. This allowed her to design classroom experiences which spoke to students engaged in learning community. Never one to be daunted, Lindsay continued to work with her cooperating teacher and helped her move her classes into the virtual environment when faced with the challenges brought by the COVID-19 pandemic. Her dedication to connecting students to content as well as to each other is outstanding. We look forward to seeing her and what she was able to accomplish in the future. Congratulations, Lindsay. The outstanding graduate student is Stacy Webb. Perhaps the greatest goal of education is to prepare students to be change agents. Stacy Webb exemplifies this principle. As a graduate student in the School of Education, her work has been characterized by two things: a commitment to understanding learners as complex individuals with multiple and varying needs, and a commitment to translating new understandings directly into her practice as a teacher. In doing so, she has become a change agent herself, creating the classroom environment and kinds of learning experience that support students in developing critical thinking skills they will need as they leave their own mark on the world. She has also become a teacher leader in her building and corporation by leading various staff development opportunities. Excellent work, Stacy. Next, it is my pleasure to welcome Dr. Darren Snyder, Dean of the School of Humanities and Social Science and the Interim Dean for the School of Natural Science and Mathematics.
Thank you, Dean Wild. It's my pleasure to be with you this evening. I'll start by recognizing the outstanding students in humanities and social sciences. The outstanding student in communication studies is Amy Hughes. No student is more deserving of this honor than Amy. Amy demonstrates a genuine interest in communication and excels in her ability to think critically about and apply course concepts to her personal and professional life. She clearly strives to get the most out of her education and goes out of her way to establish meaningful connections with both her classmates and her professors. With her passion for learning, positive attitude, and tremendous work ethic, Amy is the type of student who faculty members hope will end up in their department and in their courses. Congratulations, Amy. The outstanding student in criminal justice is Casey Farmer. A graduate of Hagerstown High School, Casey is a double major in criminal justice and political science with minors in international studies and Spanish. Casey's a member of the Honors Program and a representative in the Student Government Association. She completed an internship with the Rush County Superior Court and has served as a supplemental instructor and teaching assistant. Her instructors highlight that she is an inquisitive, engaged, and driven student in the classroom. Perhaps Casey's greatest characteristic as a student is her ability to engage, motivate, and support her peers. In recognition of her academic and personal achievements, Casey has been named an IU Regional Law Scholar through the IU McKinney School of Law. Well done, Casey. The outstanding student in English is Liberty White. Liberty is graduating with a BA in English with a concentration in technical and professional writing. She was homeschooled until age 14 when she began taking classes at Sinclair College. There, she earned 3 associate degrees in English, creative writing, and liberal arts and sciences. She's a member of Sigma Tau Delta. In her free time, she loves to watch British TV, garden, and cook. After graduating, she plans to become a remote copywriter and novelist. She completed her degree while battling several chronic illnesses, including late-stage neurological Lyme disease. We're all very proud of you, Liberty. The outstanding student in fine arts is Brenna Wampler. Brenna is an artist based in her hometown of Cambridge City, Indiana, where she attended Lincoln High School. After high school, she began attending IU East and has been an outstanding student while working toward her bachelor's degree in fine arts. Brenna's work deals with various topics of the human experience, but focuses on human relationships. Along with visual work, she also finds solace in writing about her experiences and often incorporates text into her pieces. She's exhibited work at Indiana University East, the K-12 Gallery in Dayton, Ohio, and the Richmond Art Museum. We're very proud of all that you've accomplished. Congratulations, Brenna. The outstanding student in general studies is Elizabeth McDonald. Liz is from Newcastle, where she works at the community hospital, Henry County Health. She's very concerned about the need and use of alternative energy sources, and that often comes forward in her writing. Her professors note that she's very dedicated and is thoughtful about how she writes her reflections and application papers. One professor said that she stood out among her peers in all aspects of the course through her graduate level analysis and insight. She could be counted on to elevate group discussions. She reaches out in discussion to make connections with people and ideas as well. Even though she's been very busy at work this semester due to COVID-19, she continues to engage in her classes at a high level. Well done, Liz. The outstanding student in history is Lynette Boyer Bills. Lynette is married and a mother of 3 boys. She's originally from Kentucky, moving to Indiana 10 years ago. She's enjoyed studying history and learning and analyzing different peoples and cultures, both in the present and past. After her considerable accomplishments as a student of history, she's excited for the next chapter of life after graduation. Congratulations on your achievements, Lynette. Very well deserved. The outstanding student in humanities is Claire Eckstein. Claire Eckstein is an Indiana-based composer who writes both acoustic and electronic music. She knew from a young age that she loved music and began music theory and composition classes at the age of 14. After achieving the John Philip Sousa Band Award for her accomplishments with the Franklin County High School Music Program, Claire moved on to complete her Bachelor of Arts in Humanities with a music concentration with honors. Achieving either the Dean's List or the Chancellor's List distinction every semester of her college education, Claire is one of the top graduating students in her program. She's an active member of the IU East Chorale and performed with them at the Transgender Singing Voice Conference at Earlham College. Congratulations, Claire. The outstanding student in political science is Austin McNew. Despite graduating in just 3 years, Austin made his mark on IU East. A graduate of Northeastern High School, Austin is a double major in political science and psychology and served on the athletics committee. Austin is a student whose positive reputation, both academically and personally, precedes him. He is intelligent, analytical, confident, determined, and persistent. As a double major, he can synthesize materials from both disciplines. He connects information from across his classes with ease and further links that material to his own academic and personal goals. His journey was profiled by Reed Health recently, and one of his physical therapists observed, "He makes us all better by being here." The faculty and staff who've worked with him feel the same. IU East is better because he has been part of our community. Austin will continue his educational journey at the IU McKinney School of Law in the fall. Congratulations, Austin. The outstanding student in psychology is Cassidy Whitehead. Cassidy managed to earn the Outstanding Student in Psychology award while also being a biochemistry major who is preparing for a career as a physician's assistant. Cassidy is a member of the Honors Program and this past summer participated in the prestigious IU Presidential Summer Research Fellowship in Bloomington, where she explored cannabis use and decision-making, a focus on delay discounting. Cassidy brings a science-minded outlook to psychology issues, but also applies her life experiences to concepts in an accurate and creative way. In addition to her great academic work, Cassidy is a tutor with the Math and Science Center. She's also tutored elementary to high school students through IU East Math Counts program. Cassidy is the president of Circle K and was one of the featured speakers at the Spirit of Philanthropy luncheon. Very impressive, Cassidy. Congratulations. The outstanding student in Spanish is Sarah Acton. Sarah is a double major in Spanish and nursing. We admire the way that Sarah combines both of her degree paths in her work. In fact, just a few weeks ago, Sarah received a great honor by finishing in second place at Student Research Day for her presentation, Nursing Students' Self-Awareness of Hispanic Patients. After graduation, Sarah plans to work in the oncology unit as an RN and would eventually like to become a traveling oncology nurse. Sarah also plans to attend graduate school, but she's still considering which field she wishes to pursue. We're confident that she will be successful in whatever path she chooses. Outside the classroom, Sarah's passions include shopping, playing with her dog, and trying new foods. We wish you all the best, Sarah. The outstanding graduate student in English is Cameron Becker. Cameron is graduating with a Master of Arts in English. She earned a Bachelor of Arts from Indiana University Kokomo in Humanities in 2018. While a graduate student, she was a course assistant for professional writing, argumentative writing, and first-year composition. In her free time, she loves to crochet, read, and spend time with her dogs. After graduating, she plans to attend Ball State University to earn a PhD in English rhetoric and composition. Very well done, Cameron. The outstanding graduate student in mental health counseling is Madison Pruitt. Maddie is described by her teachers as a model of what anyone hopes any student would be: bright, driven, organized, dedicated, and timely in producing excellent work. Her growth from an undergraduate psychology major to an astute counseling intern has been remarkable. She's been very open to the learning process of becoming a counselor, which can be very emotionally and mentally challenging. She's also started mentoring prospective future graduate students, openly discussing her experience in our program with undergraduates. We are extremely proud of who she has become during her time at IU East. In her career, she's interested in working with children and families. Her future therapy clients will be lucky to have someone as caring, professional, and intelligent as Maddie as their therapist. Her caring attitude will be the most important thing she takes from the classroom to the therapy room. The outstanding graduate student in sociology is Marcy McKinney. Marcy transferred to IU East in 2014 after completing her sophomore year at Ivy Tech Community College in Kokomo. She was able to take advantage of IU East's online sociology programs to complete her degree. Like many of our students, Marcy worked and attended school part-time. Although faculty have never met Marcy in person, they came to know her. Marcy conducted research on the evolution of workplace inequalities and the importance of education to mitigate those inequities. She clearly articulated the hierarchical structure of our society, the adverse effects of that structure on marginalized populations, and the principles on which a just society could be built. Marcy's compassion for others was present in each of her classes. Her professors know that she will use her knowledge and compassion to make a difference in our social world. Congratulations, Marcy. I will now present the outstanding students for the School of Natural Science and Mathematics. The award for Outstanding Student in Biochemistry goes to William O'Farrell. Will is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry. His strong desire to learn prompted him to undertake undergraduate research at IU East. He's been studying root gravitropism and the actin cytoskeleton in the plant Arabiadosis thaliana with Dr. Parul Khurana, and he was an IU East Summer Research Scholar in 2019. Will balanced his academic work with co-parenting 2 young children and holding multiple part-time jobs, including supplemental instructor and NSM laboratory technician. Will also devoted time to various clubs, including the Pre-Professionals Club, the Xi Delta Chi chapter of Tri Beta National Biological Honor Society, for which he served as treasurer. Will always had time to help others, whether it was mentoring new research students or solving organic chemistry problems. Will plans to attend osteopathic medical school in the future. Congratulations, Will. The award for Outstanding Student in Biology goes to Amber Shaw. Amber has been an exceptional biology student during her time at IU East. She's not only a hard worker when it comes to academics, but she is passionate about the field of biology and the future opportunities that await her. During her time at IU East, Amber kept herself busy with different clubs and jobs on campus. She worked as a supplemental instructor leader for a multitude of math courses and was also a peer mentor in the Math and Science Resource Center for both math and science. In addition, she worked as a laboratory technician for the Natural Science and Mathematics laboratories. Amber was a member of Tri Beta National Biological Honor Society, which is an achievement that stems from her commitment and dedication toward her studies and her degree path. We wish Amber all the best for her future endeavors. The outstanding student in human life science is Lauren Heitkamp. As a student, Lauren is always diligent and remarkably thorough in her research, embracing topics from different perspectives. She's a team player and is sensitive to human suffering. She was also very active outside of the classroom. She served as a peer mentor in the Math Science Resource Center, where she melded a strong command of her subject matter knowledge with her unflappable, calm demeanor to tutor students in chemistry and physics. She served as president of the Pre-Professionals Club, where she organized several events with the Office of Career Services. She was also the secretary of our chapter of Tri Beta National Biological Honor Society. She was a member of the women's golf team, a student ambassador for the Office of Admissions, and a community liaison for external affairs. She's been accepted into a Doctor of Optometry degree program beginning in the fall. We're very proud of Lauren for all that she's achieved. Good luck. The outstanding student in mathematics is Tirza Small. Tirza Small resides on the Olympic Peninsula in Washington and joined IU East's online math program in fall 2018. She completed much of her general education at community colleges and through self-guided study and proficiency tests. But in order to complete her major in mathematics, Tirza said she needed direction and interaction with faculty and other students. She found her home at IU East. Tirza is passionate about teaching math, and she financed some of her studies through tutoring high school students in her area. Her real passion is applied mathematics, and she has applied for graduate programs in this area of mathematics. We wish her all the best. Congratulations. The outstanding graduate student in mathematics is Daniel Hartwig. Daniel Hartwig is completing his Master of Arts in Teaching Mathematics at IU East. He's currently a mathematics teacher at Central Catholic Junior and Senior High School, where he teaches geometry, pre-calculus, and AP statistics. This is his 6th year of teaching. He chose to pursue the MAT in mathematics because he wants to be able to teach dual credit courses at the high school level and to make a higher level of learning accessible to a broader array of students. He also wants to pursue his own interests in mathematics. In reflection, Daniel said this about continuing his studies. IU East has provided me with a rich and engaging opportunity to pursue this passion. Daniel received his undergraduate degree in mathematics and mathematics education from Purdue University and is slated to graduate with his MAT with a remarkable GPA. Congratulations, Daniel. Please welcome Dr. Karen Clark, Dean of the School of Nursing and Health Sciences, who will present awards for her school.
Thank you, Dean Snyder. I always look forward to this ceremony and the opportunity to recognize the School of Nursing and Health Science students. I'm happy to introduce Molly Miller, our Bachelor of Science in Applied Health Sciences student. Molly has been an exceptional student throughout the Applied Health Sciences program. For the past 18 years, she has worked as a research coordinator in neurology and cardiology. She currently is employed with OrthoIndy in Indianapolis as their clinical research coordinator. Completing her internship at OrthoIndy, Molly wrote a grant for the National Institutes of Health for HEAL, which is helping to end addiction long-term. This initiative and grant is being offered to programs that will be able to conduct trials to improve pain management and reduce the unnecessary use of opioids. Faculty comment that Molly is well respected and a joy to have as a student. Congratulations, Molly. It is my pleasure to introduce Rebecca Elza, nursing's outstanding BSN student. Rebecca embodies many of the traits of a successful nurse. According to her faculty, she is excellent driven, highly reflective, inquisitive, open-minded. She thinks critically and problem solves well. Her ability to synthesize her didactic coursework into the clinical setting has allowed her to excel in a variety of care areas. Faculty note that patients have fallen in love with Rebecca's infectious smile, which is also present in the classroom as she loves to learn about her passion, nursing. Congratulations, Rebecca. It is my privilege to introduce Desiree Halsey as our outstanding RN to BSN student. Desiree is one of our RN to BSN students at our center in Lawrenceburg. Desiree has managed work, family, school, and done it well. She currently works at Ridgewood Health Campus as a staff nurse. Her interest in gerontology has her considering a master's degree in geriatrics in the near future. Faculty note that Desiree is very self-directed and strives for excellence. We know that Desiree will continue to make a positive impact on nursing and healthcare. Congratulations, Desiree. And it is my distinct pleasure to introduce Dylan Holcomb, our outstanding MSN student. Dylan is a dedicated student who is always prompt, responsive, and willing to volunteer. His classmates respect him and appreciate his collaboration. Dylan goes above and beyond in his academic pursuits and in meeting the needs of his clients. He is an excellent clinician, and he's able to put his patients at ease. Preceptors highly praise his professionalism, clinical judgment, and dedication to quality care. Dylan's scholarly project was on screen time evaluation, intervention, and education for pediatric health, where he examined the effects of excessive screen time in the pediatric population and interventions primary practitioners could introduce to minimize negative effects. Dylan exemplifies the excellence required of a family nurse practitioner student. Congratulations, Dylan. I now welcome Dr. Ed Fitzgerald, Director of the Social Work Program at IU East, to present the Outstanding Student Award in Social Work. He represents Indiana University's School of Social Work.
Thank you, Dean Clark. It is my pleasure now to introduce the Social Work Students of the Year. Crystal Barker is the outstanding Bachelor of Social Work student. Social work faculty describe Crystal as a driven, enthusiastic, dedicated student who is a pleasure to have in class. Crystal pursues new learning and assignments with an attitude that makes clear for her that learning is an opportunity to explore something new. She uses that knowledge to inform and improve her social work practice skills. It was not unusual for Crystal to ask to meet with an instructor to discuss an assignment, specifically to find ways to dig deeper into the material. Crystal's passion does not stop at the classroom. She carries her knowledge, values, and skills to agencies where her passion ensures that clients receive exceptional care. Crystal will be an asset to the social work profession. Congratulations, Crystal. Jessica Shebitz is an outstanding Master of Social Work student. Jessica was the unanimous choice of faculty for this recognition. Faculty described Jessica as an unflappable leader whose quiet composure emanates from a deep passion to help clients and peers. When combined with solid grounding in social work values, plus excellent social work skills, Jessica becomes an unstoppable agent for change. She approaches her work with a high degree of professionalism and focus. Jessica consistently exemplifies social work values and will be an asset to the profession. Congratulations, Jessica. It is now my pleasure to invite Mike Swain, Director for Purdue Polytech Enrichment, to present the Outstanding Student Awards for his college. IU East and Purdue Polytechnic have been partners for many years. We welcome their participation in this ceremony.
Thank you, Dr. Fitzgerald. We're so pleased to once again be part of this Honors Convocation and to honor the outstanding students at Purdue Polytechnic Richmond for their tremendous achievements. The outstanding student in computer graphics technology is Brandon Gentry. Brandon has played a role in many regional, national, and international projects. He's an experienced and creative entrepreneur. He has a proficiency in telling visual stories. Brandon's area of expertise is video production, film editing, and 2D graphic design. He's efficient, timely, and dedicated. The outstanding student in engineering technology is Jessica Myers. Jessica is a military veteran, an Ivy Tech graduate, and is completing her Bachelor of Science degree with Purdue Polytechnic in Richmond. She's a strong student who has an outstanding work ethic, and she is both employed full-time and attending college full-time. Congratulations to our outstanding students at Purdue Polytechnic Richmond. It's now my pleasure to introduce Angie Cooksey, Director of IU East Honors Program.
Thank you, Mike. Many of the students who've been recognized tonight are members of the Indiana University East Honors Program. The program is comprised of students who have achieved a 3.5 grade point average overall or higher. These students have completed an honors thesis, honors work embedded in classes, cultural, service, and campus activities, and they have completed a culminating senior honors thesis. I would like to take a moment to recognize all the honors program graduates by name this evening. My sincere congratulations go to Claire Eckstein, Rebecca Elza, Casey Farmer, Garrett Hadler, Lauren Heitkamp, Morgan Jackson, Mariah Kegels, Savannah Lynch, Claire Parks, Crystal Schmidt, Julia Titus, Cassidy Whitehead, Braden Wicker, Caitlin Witt. Congratulations, students, on your excellent accomplishments. And now it is my privilege to reintroduce Chancellor Girton.
It is now my great honor to present the Chancellor Scholar Awards. These awards are the highest academic awards given to graduating seniors from the 6 schools. The selection of recipients for these awards is based on academic achievement, first by overall grade point average, and then GPA in the student's major. Also considered are special accomplishments requiring a student to go beyond normal class expectations. The Chancellor Scholar Award from the School of Business and Economics goes to Chris Schinkel. Chris is a business administration student majoring in computer information systems. As an IT leader at a large orthopedic device manufacturer for the past 21 years, Chris found his coursework to be very beneficial in his career development. In particular, Chris shared that Dr. Elisa Clapp-Ittmeyer's introduction to the Honors Program helped enlighten his perspective on global issues facing humanity. Chris also recognized Dr. Li Zhang as a professor who provided exceptional examples of complex economic concepts in online instruction. In addition to juggling time as a student and IT professional, Chris is also married with children. He was quick to share how supportive his wife, Kelly, and his 2 children, Samantha and Carter, have been as he worked to complete his degree. Chris is considering opportunities to pursue his master's degree. Congratulations, Chris. The Chancellor Scholar Award from the School of Education goes to Sydney Anderson. Sydney constantly and consistently pursues perfection. She is never satisfied until she knows that she has done everything in her power to learn as much as possible, work as hard as possible, and prepare as hard as possible. These traits are the hallmarks of a truly outstanding professional educator. I am confident she will represent IU East and the School of Education with distinction for years to come. Congratulations on a job well done, Sydney. The Chancellor Scholar Award from the School of Humanities and Social Sciences goes to Mitchell O'Brien. Mitchell will graduate with a BS in sociology. He has a reputation as an exceptional student, which his outstanding GPA reflects. Instructor Mark Wolf said that Mitchell has an ability to dissect complex ideas into easily comprehensible segments that logically flow together. And instructor Terry Hardy described Mitchell as a star who showed great respect for other students during discussion forums. Professors commented that Mitchell's senior capstone research project, Food Insecurity in the United States, Understanding Marginalized Voices, was one of the most well-researched and analyzed senior research projects ever produced by one of their sociology students. Mitchell is already producing work at a graduate level, and we wish him the best as he moves to the next phase of his life. Congratulations, Mitchell. The Chancellor Scholar Award from the School of Natural Science and Mathematics goes to Marissa Ross. Marissa Ross is an exceptional student who will graduate with a BS in Human Life Science. She was not only committed to her classes, but also to IU East and the community. She was the president of the Student Government Association and served as a very effective leader. She was also the vice president of the Pre-Professionals Club, as well as historian of IU East chapter of the Beta 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 National Biological Honor Society. Marissa was a laboratory staff member and a teaching assistant for anatomy and physiology. In addition, Marissa has been coaching young girls in basketball, gymnastics, and dance. Despite being involved in leadership roles in student clubs and working in various capacities on and off campus, Marissa has maintained her excellent academic standing. Due to her dedication and hard work, she has been accepted into the Doctor of Physical Therapy program at the University of Indianapolis. Congratulations, Marissa. We are very proud of you and wish you the very best for the future. The Chancellor Scholar Award from the School of Nursing and Health Sciences goes to Alicia Weavy. Alicia, who is known by her peers as Danielle, will be an August graduate of the online RN to BSN mobility option. As an RN to BSN student, she is completing the mobility option courses while working full-time and raising a young family. Danielle's passion is labor and delivery nursing, and she has spent a large portion of her career in that area. Faculty note that she was very self-directed and contributed much to the conversation. We know that Danielle will continue to make a difference in the lives of those for whom she cares. Congratulations, Danielle. The Chancellor Scholar Award for the School of Social Work goes to Bailey Wilkinson. Social work faculty describe Bailey as a quiet leader. She is hardworking, dedicated, and a student who is dependable, steady, and consistent. Her peers note that Bailey is quiet by nature, and her quietness brings a calm demeanor with a strong voice. Bailey has used this calm demeanor and strong voice in advocacy efforts on behalf of clients. Further, Bailey is a creative and reliable leader who inspires trust. She has much to offer the social work profession. Congratulations, Bailey. Next, it is my pleasure to introduce our Naomi Osborne Award honoree. This award is given to the baccalaureate candidate with the highest grade point average, and it is the highest honor our campus can bestow upon a student. The recipient of the Naomi Osborne Award this year is Crystal Schmidt. Crystal is from Christney, Indiana, and will graduate summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Human Life Science. She also earned minors in psychology, exercise science, chemistry, and neuroscience. Crystal is a member of the women's tennis team and plans to continue her studies in the Doctor of Physical Therapy program at Indiana State University. One of Crystal's faculty members said, "Crystal is going to be a phenomenal physical therapist. She'll be extraordinary working with patients because she's got that personality, so easy to be with, that she's going to set all of her patients at ease." In addition to her academic achievement and involvement in athletics, Crystal was active outside the classroom by serving on IUE Student Government Association and as a member of Circle K. She also volunteered at Night to Shine, served as a mentor and science fair judge at Hibbard Intermediate School, and volunteered at a local animal shelter. Crystal was also part of an IUE service learning trip to the Dominican Republic to make water filters for hundreds of families in need. Crystal, you have already accomplished so much, and we know there is more in store for you. Congratulations. That concludes our program this evening. Thank you for joining us and for helping us celebrate these students' tremendous achievements. I wish you all good health and safety, and I look forward to the time we can all celebrate together in person. Good night.